What's going on, everyone? It's Token, finally back with more VGC Climbing the Ladder, as we are finally on the ladder with our Giglet Garchomp Sand team. Oh my god, this took so much more time than I would have preferred for it to, but just life, guys. Life, it's just been a lot trying to adjust to 2 jobs and then still having the energy and time. Both of those 2 factors, huge factors that I need in order to bring you guys this content. But we're here today. We're not going to dwell on that. We're here today and we're going to try to continue to have as much consistency as we possibly can in the future. So thank you for supporting. Your support is greatly appreciated as always. Definitely leave a thumbs up if you end up enjoying the episode, as well as subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon related content as well as more. Anyways, I quickly wanted to say I hope you guys had a good Cinco de Mayo. I was sick, so I didn't really do much. You might still hear, I know I keep saying I sound nasally, but I still do sound really nasally. And it's like, oh, this has been a bad year for me health-wise. Not like anything detrimentally unhealthy, but just the fact that I've gotten sick more this year than I have in almost in any previous year of my life, which is unfortunate, but that's just life. And one of my coworkers actually got sick at the job I work full-time at, so I do think he was the one. So Juan, I hate you for getting me sick. Anyways, let's just hop on the Battle Spot ladder. You guys don't care about that stuff. You just want to see some Pokemans. Oh god. If I leave my DS sitting for long enough, it's going to say that I couldn't connect with like the Nintendo server or whatever. As we get a 1573 opponent from Spain, rocking out with the name of Rin. Going to have a team of Incineroar, interesting pick. Pelipper, Tapu Lele, Golduck, Kartana, and Tapu Koko. So Incineroar is a Pokemon that we haven't been seeing much of. Some people wanted to give it a try at some points in the meta when Kartana wasn't on almost every team. However, it sucks to have a fire type that's still weak to Kartana, and Kartana getting that Acrest to Sacred Sword, and it's still hitting like a truck considering Kartana's special physical attack stat. It just makes Incineroar not a good check to one of the most prevalent grass/steel types in the format, which makes it not that good of a Pokemon. It just doesn't do what it needs to do that well, considering how prevalent Kartana is. So Incineroar is still an interesting pick for my opponent's team, especially considering they also have Tapu Lele as well, so obviously you can't fake out in Psychic Terrain. My opponent chose their team pretty quickly though. He's rocking out with Rain, and I pretty much feel like the need to lead Giglet almost every time that we go against Rain. It's just my safe bet. Unless we're playing in a best of 3, that'd be a different scenario. I probably wouldn't lead Rain. I wouldn't feel the need to lead Sand every time, but in best of 1, I do feel that need. Moving on from there, Finny doesn't look like a bad lead. Yeah, I could go Finny, I'll go Celesta on the back, and do I want Garchomp, do I want Coco, I want Coco, then we'll go Coco in the back. So we'll see how that works out for us, we will see. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, Kartana, Tapu Koko. This opponent is not dumb. That was a very good lead on their end. I personally feel a double target onto Giglet coming. However, my opponent also probably knows that I can protect Giglet. Then a Thunderbolt can just go on the Lele or the Leaf Blade. And I don't have a switching for both of those. I have a switching for one of those in Leaf Blade, but I don't have a switching for the possibility of Thunderbolt and Leaf Blade. So I definitely think I stay in. I think I'm just gonna attack with both and see what my opponent does. So we'll go Muddy Water and we'll go, Kartana does just go for Leaf Blade. That shouldn't take us out. And it does, so that might be Life Orb. Nope, my opponent got the crit. Opponent got the crit. This shouldn't take us out unless this is Choice Spec Tapu Koko though. This should not take us out. Unless it's Choice Specs. Is that Specs? Okay, it still did way too much damage. It is just Life Orb though, but man, that was a lot of damage. Thankfully we have our Pinch Berry. So we'll get back up to a decent amount of health, and we'll go for the Muddy Water. We will not miss it on either target, so that's some beautiful stuff. didn't get any accuracy drops, which would have been beautiful. So that's a little unfortunate. Yeah, my opponent just led perfectly for for our team. To be completely honest, though, great lead on my opponent's end. Because now with Gigalith gone, they likely have the Rain duo in the back, and they don't really mind both of these being taken out at this point now. I can't protect Lele, and I can't switch in either. Oh man, and I really need Lele to not lose this game. I mean, I really need Finny to not lose this game. But even if Hurricane's still gonna do loads of damage now that we don't I think I still have to switch in Celesteela. But I feel like of the chance that that Rain duo is in the back, the only chance we have of beating that is with Tapu Fini, not with Celesteela. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch in. Yeah, I'm gonna switch in Celesteela, and I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt on Kartana. Considering Kartana's boosted, I have to try to get it off the field. It's just too big of a threat right now, which is unfortunate considering that Tapu Koko's also a huge freaking threat. And this is Scarf Kartana. No, all right, that's game. That's game, and it crit us again. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god. I'm getting out of here. Great way to get back. To get back into the groove of things, isn't it? With the Scarf Kartana critting me not once but twice. Oh my god. So we're just gonna forfeit. Game over. Was not fun. Got crit twice. Bidding on the spread, I think both mattered. Well, good job to Kartana for being so skillful with those crits. Because considering that my opponent didn't double into Gigalith, Gigalith would have definitely survived one Leaf Blade. Would have been able to get rid of the Tapu Koko with the Rock MZ. Then Tapu Koko wouldn't have been putting so much pressure on our team, and we would have still had Gigalith, which was one of the most important members of the team, considering that my opponent did have Rain to their disposal, and they probably brought it in the back, considering that they knew that I would likely lead Sand. So, not fun at all, but hopefully we can get a better game that isn't determined by RNG. Hopefully, as we get a 14-29 opponent from New York of the United States with the name Hudson. He's going to be rocking out with a pretty interesting team of Xurkitree, Clefable, Tapu Fini, Alolan Marowak, Aerodactyl, and Alolan Ninetales. So looking at my opponent's team, you can definitely see this team struggling to deal with Gigalith, especially if Finny's only water type move is Muddy Water. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go with these two. Going to lead those two just because if my opponent leads a Alolan Ninetales, I can just Wide Guard and then Swords Dance up or something if Aerodactyl leads with Ninetales. So I like that. Then I will go with, I think Finny has good usage in this one, and I'll go Coco. Maybe not Coco, just because that gives Xurkitree the electric terrain, and that's been scary for me in the past. However, though, I feel like Coco provides more than Talonflame and Vincel still in this one. Talonflame could do a decent amount, it just depends on what my opponent brings to the game. My opponent leads Clefable Aerodactyl, so that's also fine by me. Moonblast from this Clefable isn't going to take us out. As Aerodactyl protects, I didn't even attack Aerodactyl, just went for the Rock EMZ and a Swords Dance. See what that does. So cool that Aerodactyl protected, honestly. Oh, the Ice Beam. No, I didn't think it had Ice Beam. Right, that sucks. Oh no, we eat that. We eat that. Excuse me. Sorry, Rocket Z into Clefable. I don't know if this will take it out. I know Clefable's bulky. It does take it out, so that's cool. I don't think my opponent had anything on the rest of his team that was faster than Garchomp, so especially our 252 Jolly Garchomp. So I do think we should outspeed everything but Aerodactyl, and I don't think Aerodactyl is going to have coverage for us. So that sounds good to me. Opponent likely Tailwinds and Muddy Waters here, or they might just Tailwind Protect actually. I'm gonna Wide Guard EQ either way. We'll see if Finny has Protect. It does have Protect, so that's fine. That's fine, and my opponent Tailwinds. Yep. Yep. So Aerodactyl really isn't a big threat here, so I'm just going to Stone Edge the Tapu Fini and switch into Tapu Fini now because it's pretty obvious that my opponent has to go for Moonblast, considering that I revealed Wide Guard to stop the Muddy Water. So opponent pretty much has to go for Moonblast here. They don't have to, but I would be surprised if they still went for Muddy Water, considering I revealed. Gigalith avoids the Rock Slide. Finny actually takes, oh okay, that was a crit. I was like, Finny actually took some pretty good damage from that. Eat up, oh no, we missed the Stone Edge. Alright, that's gonna make things tricky. I'm gonna Wide Guard so that Aerodactyl can't do damage, and now I'm just going to Muddy Water. So Aerodactyl didn't Protect, which is good for us. I kind of need Aerodactyl gone. Oh no, not Sky Drop. No, ho ho ho. My lord, and this is, oh, the Calm Mind. Oh my god. Okay, this is not going well now. This is not going well now. I need Aerodactyl off the field ASAP, just because its ability to set up Tailwind makes the Finny much more threatening than it would be otherwise. So I'm gonna Stone Edge the Aerodactyl. I need it gone. And how many turns of Tailwind are left? One turn of Tailwind left, so that's perfect news. Alright, so somehow if I still have my Finny, I would see a Moonblast into my Finny though, but if I somehow still have Sky Drop, won't take it out. Somehow still have Finny. Oh, Finny goes for another Calm Mind. Alright, I see you, I see you. Can we please, can I hit the Stone Edge, can I hit the Muddy Water, please? Please. Alright, hit the Muddy Water, that's stage step 1. I need Aerodactyl gone. I cannot set Tailwind back up again. Cannot have that happen. Accuracy drop on the one, that doesn't matter. And we do hit the Stone Edge this time. So now my Finny will be able to eat its berry. Will it before the Sandstorm? Yup, there we go, perfect. Alright, yeah, Aerodactyl is doing too much. It was stopping me from eating my berry. It was able to set up Tailwind and make this Finny much more threatening. It had Sky Drop. It was just doing way too much. And I definitely was not prioritizing it enough. So I was letting it be more effective than it needed to be. Marowak comes in now though. My opponent likely has to go for Muddy Water to try to take out my Gigalith. Do I just wide guard? Yeah, I'm just going to wide guard. I'm wide guarding and Muddy Watering. See, if my opponent goes for Moonblast, I might take out Finny now that it's +2. Yep. Oh no, that's us. We went faster. Okay. Well, that's cool info to know that we're faster, I guess. And we get to actually jump on Marowak, which is cool. And my opponent did not make the mistake, and they did go for the Moonblast on Finny. That likely takes it out. No, we barely live. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So another Muddy Water it is, and a Stone Edge. I don't see any way we lose this game now, though, considering we have Garchomp and Tapu Koko in the back, so I can just go for, like, I could just bring in Garchomp once Finny goes down. Marowak protects, which makes perfect sense. It makes sense. I go for a Muddy Water, still wanting to get some accuracy drops on the Tapu Finny. And the Moonblast again. This time in the Gigalith, it's not going to take us out. It's going to do good damage, but yeah, that was not the... Oh my freaking god. Can we hit a freaking Stone Edge? Lord. Alright, can we please just hit the Muddy Water on both of these two? Please. Please, 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 please. Alright, we didn't miss Marowak Elites. Thankfully, we did miss Marowak. Moonblast and the Gigalith again. Yep, and the Gigalith again. Alright, no problem. No problem. Alright, just go out into Coco. Then I go for a... Should I just go for the Volt Switch actually? Just in case Thunderbolt doesn't take it out. And then, yeah, I'm actually going to go for a Volt Switch. For fun. I'm going to Calm Mind with Finny. Use Protect, that's cool. I went for Calm Mind. Just to be on the safe side, since the Tapu Fini is +2 in special defense, if it, I don't know what spread it is, so there's like some chance it's like really bulky and that it lives the Specs Thunderbolt. Unlikely in electric terrain, but just some off chance. So yeah, likely didn't live it considering how much damage that. Maybe it lived with like a sliver of health, but I think this is still the safer play of going for the Volt Switch, going into Garchomp, and then making sure that I can get back in with Coco again to fire off another huge hit. And my Finny has to prioritize taking out that slot. Oh no, you're gonna do that onto that slot? Oh no, that was me. That was me. That was my damage. I was like, wait, what just happened? Muddy Water, Finny avoids. Beautiful. Beautiful. We deserve that at this point. At this point, and alright. Back in the Coco, Thunderbolt game. I actually want to see the Electro Ball animation, so I'm actually going to go for Electro Ball. I want to see that animation. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, GG's to my opponent. GG's. Oh man. I was not the best episode of VGC Climbing the Ladder, but thank you guys for sticking with me through that up and down trial, as we just got crit twice by Cartana, and then we missed 2 stone edges. We missed I think muddy water on 2 things. It might have been 1, but I think 2 things. However, we were able to win that last game at least, so thank you guys for supporting as always, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of VGC Climbing the Ladder. I hope you guys are enjoying our new sand team, and like I said, hopefully we can continue to be consistent with this. Just it's been overwhelming, honestly, with me trying to prioritize life and YouTube, but I'm trying to make it work. I'm done comparing myself to other YouTubers who are able to upload daily and all that. It's just something I can't do when I'm working 51 hours a week and they're working part-time hours. Just not something that I need to be comparing myself to other people to do. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next episode of VGC Climbing the Ladder. For now though, peace.